I absolutely was not going to let the quality of See the Thing Is diminish because we left Joe. So I knew, oh baby, we need a team and we need to make it happen. So when we went to HMD Studios, because we were so used to having our own studio, we chose to record downstairs because we didn't want any other set as anyone else. Do you know what this cost? 2 additional hours that we had to pay for setup and breakdown. We also needed minimum of 2 hours to record. So we're paying 4 hours minimum, sometimes 5, twice a week in a studio. It was at a discounted rate. So I will sit here and just round it out. Shout out to Deb for giving us that discount. We were spending $1,000 a week on a studio. $1,000 a week on just the studio. This did not include our audio manager or our audio producer. This did not include our YouTube producer. This did not include the clips getting cut. So, as a business decision, in January of 2023, I started looking for a studio. Because I'm like, damn. Okay, well, if I get us a studio, we don't have to rush out. We can book whenever. I own it. And I was like, this could be a way for also me to make some more money because this business, even with a discount, will assist with the rent. So I, myself, choose to purchase a studio. This was not an us thing. This was not an us decision. Only my name is on the lease. Only my name was on the lease. $60,000 of my own money was spent. Every furniture piece, every paint job, the contractor, the hiring. This can all sound like me. The studio was so that we could grow as a podcast. So that we could continue showing up kind of whenever. My studio was blocked out. 12 to 5, Monday through Thursday. I'm really upset that I was diminished as just admin. All I asked for was a partner. And so I absolutely, we're not even going to get into the live show because that was also false. Actually, let me go ahead and bring up this partnership really faltered. Again, the email was sent April 25th. This was exactly 25 days after our last live show. My frustration grew during our tour. We did 5 live shows. We did 5 live shows. We did 5 live shows. I fully produced the live shows. I hired everyone for the live shows. For the live shows, she had 3 jobs. She was talent. As a producer, I asked her to come up with a game for us to play because I came up with finished the lyrics. I did the PowerPoint. Her 3rd job was the Freshly Squeezed segment. I said, let's have live performances at our live shows. Cool. Y'all, she couldn't book anybody. So I said, well, we still have to do Freshly Squeezed. So I said, you perform your songs. She's an artist, right? I told her to perform. I told her to perform because she couldn't book anybody for the live shows. Are you ready? I booked Tone Stiff because of my relationship with his management team. I booked Nia Amber. Her team reached out to us via email, and I booked Nia Amber for Atlanta. I also booked Connie Diamond because of my relationship with Connie Diamond's team. Those are the 3 people I booked on tour. She booked Ro James. Couldn't book anybody in Philly or DC. So guess who I asked to come and perform? Antoinette. Not only was I frustrated that she did not help with at all the production of the live show, she didn't book anybody to perform except for Ro James at our very last live show. She also, in therapy, following our tour, said that she was an artist as her excuse as to why she showed up late to 3 of the 5 live shows. Let's be very clear. She said she was an artist, yet was being paid 50-50 of net profits of a business. She showed up late. She showed up an hour and a half late to our very first live show in LA because she said she had the bubble guts and her stomach hurt. She showed up late to our show in Atlanta because of traffic. She then showed up an hour and a half late to our sold out live show in New York City because of her hair. Her hair girl came late. Which left me to literally set up the entire stage, lighting, sound check, and literally communicate everything to the venues before she even got there. So let's be very clear. All of that personal fluff that was thrown into that shit, all of that personal fluff, like I'm jealous of her relationship, or that I was mourning my relationship, or that we weren't friends, or that I started hanging out with her old best friend, all of that fluff, I made the decision that this was not a partnership that I wanted to continue in.